Usually I turn it on when I like start, but I didn't even have like F-logs or nothing, so I forgot everything.
It's fine, you could go.
We did correct, Vix. We did correct.
Okay.
I can assure you that. Okay, but question, why the fuck is the term Riz getting like popular? I see it everywhere. What the fuck is it? Like, what does it mean?
What time?
Riz.
No idea.
Okay, according to Urban Dictionary, Riz refers to someone's ability to attract a love interest. Oh, okay, so now I understand the Rizzler.
Would you like to type it so that we understand what you're saying?
It's Riz. Riz.
That's not helping. You keep saying
Say
it.
Riz.
Type it.
It's Riz.
That's what I thought.
Right. Okay. That's not how you pronounce that word, probably.
Okay. It is how I pronounce it. And it is what
Okay.
matters. I dictate how the words are pronounced now.
Are you suing people?
Okay, farmer Iskander and his migraine.
Migraine. Suing a shirt.
I think from now on, every time you make fun of like how I pronounce something, I'm gonna rage at you in Spanish. Like I'm just gonna like pull out, like literally say something in Spanish, and you won't know if I'm insulting you or not.
Yeah, I will, because one.
No. You probably know the usual insults, but you don't know the good ones. You probably know what puta means, but you probably don't know what meretriz means. So yeah.
Chingada madre and shit.
No. Not Mexican. You guys only know like Mexican insults as well. Like what the fuck?
That's because Mexican people just insult people. That's their whole culture.
No, it's
That
because
and
it's because the
and
only
drugs.
Hispanic culture you get shoved into you is brought by American movies, which only portray Mexican
Yeah.
people. So
Yeah,
I mean, it makes
Mexicans are evil.
yes.
They're like Spanish but hard.
Evil Spaniards.
They're evil Spanish. Yeah, Spanish people are just like soft and occasionally have like moped people who try and rob
evil
That's it.
Spanish be like, yo, I see your country's underdeveloped. Do you want some help?
Helped in Spanish.
Evil Spanish are like, I've got a knife and I've got a moped. I'm gonna mug you. It's like, okay.
Oh yeah, the Barcelona starter pack.
Barcelona is everywhere in Spain. Every city in Spain has got them.
Yeah, but Barcelona is like keep your hands in your pockets.
It's like everywhere you go in Spain, they've just got the starter pack and they've just rebranded it with the name of the city that you're in. It's just like the Valencia starter pack. It's just like exactly the same thing, just with a slightly different shirt. Yeah, Barcelona though, you do have to keep your hands in your pockets. Like you go down, like where is it? Is it the Ramblas or something? And it's just like, yeah, don't go down there because you will be robbed. So I went down there and didn't get robbed. I was very disappointed. I wanted some Spanish people to attempt to rob me.
You'll leave a 1-star review.
Yeah. Just
A bit shit.
On you.
Get robbed.
Whereas that guy in London, oh, Mr. Night Bus.
They've
I
been
have
bad.
returned.
Welcome
There
back.
was a guy on the night bus in London got robbed of his 30 grand Rolex. It was like, why would you be on a night bus with a 30 grand Rolex, you fucking idiot?
Get a
Why
point
not?
to notice cap money on the watch.
He's like, I can afford a Rolex if I never get another taxi again.
Clever way of money laundering. He accidentally loses.
Vix, you're
Rolex
gonna
in
miss
the-
skills then. Be careful.
What are you doing, Vix? Are you just running around?
She's enjoying the. No, but
Oh,
Vix! At least attack during it, you're ranged!
Octo.
Yeah, you...
Okay, so
Octoplers.
we're stacking together, Casca, I think.
Oh wait, is it Octo or Tetra?
Octo.
Octo, so
Over
it's
here,
okay.
Casca.
It's over here.
In. It's gonna be in.
Then in, okay? In. Casca.
Oh, not far in enough, okay.
Oh,
It's Octo.
Yeah, it was Octo.
Octo's spread.
Oh wait,
You're too close to me.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh no, I'm not.
No.
You get
Okay.
yeah, Octo spread. You have to once you get in position for the Phoenix or Bendy Snake, you have to make sure you're either stacked or away from people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like spread in out one of these two.
Also,
You
this is
get
good
to- he
healing part
basically,
as well.
he basically casts that before volcanic torches, so you can know what you what one half of your thing is going to be.
Vix, if it is spread, I will hug the center, and you can like hug the north part.
Yeah,
Does that
same
make
here.
sense?
If it's
Smooth
Octo
towards
again, then pretty much.
I can't move too
be
much
here.
because there's gonna be a melee there. So
Wait,
Yeah.
I made a mistake.
Like be in the middle for Octo, then you're safe because I'm gonna be around here.
But I made a crucial mistake. I'm sorry. So you see how I said that the markers.
Yeah, we need it.
Hang on, where is it? There it is. How you know how I put the markers over here?
Yeah.
I saw it when you were placing them, but I was like,
Yeah.
we're
So
gonna go.
it's supposed to be
Yes,
over here.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be there. It's-
I'm sorry. I just noticed because with Casca, I was like, I stood over here and then we still got hit. And I was like, wait, what?
The Sun
So
Forge
apparently-
is on the black lines. Yes.
Yeah, there is a black line I didn't see.
Let's go.
I'm kind of sad we're approaching this with gear because I'm pretty sure that AoE would have killed us in the beginning without significant
Yes.
mitigation.
I mean, that's harder hitting. This was like 10%, I think, was enough.
Octo,
Octo.
Octo. This was all like 10%, I think.
spread away from everyone. But find your safe spot first. So it is in
Spread out.
Okay. And then flame over. Provoked.
Toward.
Oh, I have to wait till it
Yeah.
fires it off.
Yeah. I made the same at first. I thought it worked like that.
I thought he was gonna be locked into doing it, but then I can.
Yeah, I thought that was first.
Well, I still have time.
Legs.
He did not skip leg day.
Arnold Strength works, by the way.
I'm done with the shit. I used arm length. Oh, this hurts. Oof.
Yeah, we're not seeing what this is.
No, stomp dead.
Yeah, you have to get punted into the corners.
Yeah.
You
Or just arms length, it's just much better. Like, just arms length it. Once you know it's legs, so once like you see the animation, use arms. Or like at any point, really. Like, when the
I
chains
used
break.
arm length and I didn't get knocked
What's
back.
his morphing? What's his morphing, sorry.
More beat them.
More bring time.
Yeah, it's a quick enough thing, so as long as you see the animation, pop arms or sure casts. It's not like something where you have to wait half an hour for it to go.
Yeah, Faye, when the chains break, you can use it there.
I wonder if I should keep that for
Like,
the first
like after they break, but like when you see them break. Octaflare.
spread away from everyone. Find the safe spots.
Spread in. You'll have to move to the north, Vix, of it. Oh, okay, yeah, I was.
Okay.
Be careful, not towards Crot side, but like outside, if that makes sense. But it was fine still.
So I will go
Like now.
now. Okay.
Yeah, because the magic ball now lasts for an hour,
Yeah.
so it kills.
So this is where he'll either do snake or
No, but-
big.
You can use arms like here.
Okay, so rearing rampage. Oh, that's gone with the more.
It's hitting
Oh.
in pairs.
Yes, and it's hitting like a fucking truck as well.
No,
Yeah.
everyone has to be flamethrower positions.
Crot, do you have Heart of Light
Well,
here?
you can't get hit. You can't get hit by two of them because you get a earth bomb.
Yeah, but presumably if we're all alive, it will hit specific people.
Weren't they all alive?
Also, what's it gonna be? Flamethrower around the boss?
Oh no.
Wait, isn't there only 4 of them when it goes bomb, 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 bomb?
I think it's hitting DPS and DPS and then either a healer or a tank would be my gut instinct on that one.
Was there a
Just because I
marker?
think
Was there like a debuff for it, or was it just like you have to?
I think it's just random. Yeah. I think if anything, similar to what Penguin said earlier, if we, for the start of that, you can do flamethrowers, but more likely do like the P6 pairings when we do the corners. So like me and Vix would be kind of like northeast-ish. I don't know how the rest of you spread, because I don't care, to be honest. But if we get legs again, we can try spreading out like that. Just make sure, obviously, you leave adequate distance between you and your partner.
Alright.
So are we defaulting then to like our corner positions for this? Like me and Faye are
Yeah, like
north.
just hover loosely on like your P6 corners.
Mhm.
Keep part of the light. I might keep part of light for.
Yeah, keep heart alive for that, because that
Hey,
does
we
damage
didn't
pretty
do
bad.
I'll just tell you, Faye, you better gauge the distance right.
Yeah,
Also,
that's
Croc,
pretty huge.
can you save Heart of Light and Reprisal for Tetraflares for that cast if it's like legs for like the thing, so it covers the entire thing, if that makes sense.
What was that?
It's Tetraflares after?
Okay.
So when he starts like stomping the ground, you can like Heart of Light up.
Oh, so it's Tetra. Okay. So.
It was Tetra, yeah, Tetra. Stacks in.
Stacks. Okay. And then tank buster. 1.
Yeah, Faye, if you look at like the little dark line here, that's the okay.
I'll hit me so hard.
That's it. Out.
Oh, he does like a.
He'll spin and cleave everyone.
It's just his hitbox.
Yep.
So check to see. if
Right,
you-
get ready to. Right,
I got
one on
poison.
the
Thanks,
pet-
healer first.
Yeah.
1 poison. Okay.
Okay, I'll signal with my body all. You take the other one.
The one in the north, that's more north side. Yeah.
Look away.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Who had the other poison in the
I did. I got petrified.
Okay.
I'm not. What?
I
I
kinda looked
didn't get poison at all. What?
Sideways.
I don't know if I can get that. There's not much to see, to be honest, without people.
Iskander, where did your 1 land? 'Cause mine ended up at 4.
No, it was fine. We both petrified our snakes.
Oh no, I just wanted to know where your 1 popped up.
Oh fuck, I don't remember.
Because mine was here.
Yeah, like mine wasn't one.
Oh, wow.
Like it was like one adjacent. It's always. I mean, it kinda The patterns are always the same. If that makes
So
sense.
you can all just start in your like corner and move to whichever one is closest for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well,
if, like,
that
corner
sometimes
is one
that's,
for-
that can be a bit like weird sometimes though.
Hang on, what's
That's-
the red mark?
Let's say I'm like on 3, right? And I don't know who is on
The
4.
red mark that runs around the floor.
No, because I had on snakes I had a red.
Yeah,
debuff.
that's depetrify.
Yeah, that's the cone.
You have to look
Yeah.
at the snake. You petrify.
You either get petrify or
Yeah.
poison.
So
I
me,
don't get
me, and,
both?
me and Cholo had the petrify, right? And we were
I
second group.
see.
So I started on 1, and I went, okay, well the first 2 snakes were 1, 4, so the second ones will be 2, 3.
Yes.
So I moved to 2, because that will be the closest one for me.
Yeah. No, yeah, Maud's right. They spawned on 1, 4, and 2, 3.
But that
Otherwise
can
they
be.
spawned- yeah, exactly how the markers are now. Actually, they receive either AD, BC, or 1, 4, 2,
If
3.
I had a look, and if I had a look at the other person that was Cholo, so he would have moved 4, 3. If Vix was on 2, like already, I'd have just moved to 3. Like, I'd have just adjusted.
But it's a bit weird because during most of this you have to dodge the gazes from the previous snakes. You have to do a lot of shit. You're usually in the center, so it's kind of hard to see. Like if you're supposed to take that one, or if the other person is there, so he has to take it. I don't know. It gets a bit complicated if you try to do it like that.
Don't make it
What?
complicated. It's not complicated.
It's really not complicated. It's just
If you can afford to move, I think the safest part is like I did with all. I literally just follow one of them because I can hit during it. Like it doesn't matter for me. If you don't want to, then you can call, or like I don't know.
It was really not that complicated. It was the snakes were going to appear on 2, 3. I looked who had gaze. It was me and Cholo. I went
Yes.
to 2. Cholo would have gone to 3, and then
I went to
Vix would have had the poison. Well, you should have gone to 3 rather.
Or no? Well,
I was confused because I didn't understand what the red mark was. I thought I had both poison and gaze. So
well, I mean, in the end, it's tanks healers can sort it whatever way they want. DPS can sort it whatever way they want. So
Yeah.
as long as you're fine with it.
But like there, like if Vix is normally around 2 and she had poison, then it would have made sense for Vix to go after 2 with her poison, and for Faye to go for the 1 on 3 with his poison.
But like, yeah, I think I understand it better now.
Rule of thumb is Faye will make you adjust, even if there's 1 on your 1, it'll still make you adjust. Oh yeah, no. Well, there shouldn't be any option on it if anyone's near a snake, Faye.
It's kind of
That's
fast. It's the kind of fast thing when it pops to the Fae. Unless it's very clear, people will not adjust in time because they don't have time, literally. So at least, like, be a bit clear. Tetra flare.
Buddy groups.
Tetra flare in. We'll have to move in.
Stay across. Easy.
That's spicy.
I don't need any healing, by the way, on these tank busts. Look, or I mean, like, I think at all, I won't need any healing during this fight.
Hopefully we get on day again.
And flank.
And
Go to your corners.
Vic, stand on that tile.
1, 2. Yeah, this is insane. Oh, I mean, not insane, but pretty nice healing check, by the way.
That damage is retarded.
Yes, yes, it is. And also,
Okay.
that is on every ward, but some people, like, on pairs, you're getting hit by the uplift thingy. I don't know what the name is as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop my
People
Lily and
died,
everything
so they
for
probably
that
went
part.
straight to the next person to kill.
so the uplift thing is supposed to be shared with 2 people.
Hmm?
What do you mean?
So
No, it kills you if you
no,
are.
it gives you
No, it's-
one hit gives you basically.
It's easier Fae if they are BD.
kill.
They probably hit more. Well, I mean, it's kind of the same. But healers are already BD, right? So it's better that they are there.
No, you can't put healers 2 and 4. If we've got to heal that amount of damage, you can't
Yeah.
have us that
No,
far out.
I'm EMB,
You'll die.
and my position is on D. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
To be honest,
you can put one of you in the center if you want.
I mean, you can save the markers if you want. I think it's fine if you're not that far away. If you like stand here on the black corner, you should still be safe. I think.
This is everyone can be melee, so don't worry.
Yeah.
As long as you are like not inside the hitbox.
I think how...
Max melee is the safest, but you know, doesn't really need to.
Yeah, like this. I think it should be fine if you stand as a range on the white cross and like for the cardinals and the intercardinals. Yeah, you can use like the black line as a reference. That
So
lets
is the idea
players-
of just 4 people get hit by that and they just take more damage?
I think people get hit in pairs of 2.
Yeah, this is what it looked like.
And then there's a follow-up mechanic afterwards.
Yeah, exactly like this.
Oh, there was.
For the
So does
when
2
it goes-
inputlets go off at a time then, or?
yeah, when he goes into centaur form.
Okay. Does it just look like one?
Yeah, but it's fine. I'm gonna use Lily and everything. This will be fine now.
I don't.
Overwhelm with everybody alive.
I don't think you can cover it alone. If I'm honest, but you can try.
No, of course not. But
Yeah. I was like, I don't. I mean, I guess, but holy fuck.
it's for the cooldown management.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, looking at that damage, I'm like, I don't know how much I can throw at that.
There's
Yeah,
little
that's
creatures
why-
around. No.
Yeah. That's why I was like with Crow, like planning the mitigation for this, because this hurts a lot.
So you think if I can basically hit hard light just whenever the
Your heart of light.
cover?
How long does it last? Heart of light 15?
15
He
seconds.
does.
15.
Like this.
So you can just like go to the middle when like the knockback happens, like after like, when we arms length it and he starts casting, and just Heart of Light then it will cover. The mechanic is like 8 seconds, so you can like do it -7.
Can the healers stand on these?
No.
If you go that in, you might hit someone.
You'll
I mean,
probably get clipped.
Yeah.
we can play around it. We can play around it, but
It should be the same distance, like to 2-3, if they stood on it.
yes, I know what you mean. Yes, technically it's true. Yes,
Yeah, because it's either side.
it's at the diagonal. It doesn't matter if it's
one
either.
four in that strip. So if
I
one
would-
four in the strip, then it's either one side of the strip or the other side. Like because you have
Yes.
them there, and that's the other
Want
side
to be
of
on
the
the
block.
outer strip just to be safe.
But then if you're on the outer strip, you may not be able to heal like each other. Like if you're, you know what I mean. If you're at BD, if BD on the inside, you'll be able to heal everyone.
Yeah, Scott says it's. I mean, Mort says it's literally the exact same distance if you do it
Same
like
distance.
inside.
Yeah.
I mean, we can. Yeah, let's go. Then we go on the inside.
It means Scott and me cannot go inside, but why would we?
Yeah.
I mean, you could. You could stand on the other markers.
But yeah, it's like. We used to. On this one, I think we solved it by having like a healer inside and like mega heal through with a bit of assistance. So I think we played Astro, so. The star.
Cure 1, Faye, you need them to
Petra.
you need to proc 3
Like,
cures.
people with- oh, it's just a- Stacks in. Wait.
Just stay here, bro.
Don't die.
We are safe here.
Fucking hell, he hurts.
Spicy.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. I've got no shields. I just hope. Yeah.
I.
I
My bad.
survive.
No, that was my bad. Because I didn't have instance early enough, so I might provoke with. I mean, like. I got first, then second instantly.
Shame.
Help. Yeah, I have the rotation in my head as a paladin, not as a warrior. So about this.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay, I've got on 2.
DPS first.
Yeah.
I
Solo
have
Vix.
poison, I think.
No, you have Petri.
If
Cholo has
one
Petri.
of the snakes get petrified, you run to one of them and then you
No,
kill
no,
them.
Cholo has Petrify.
I have
Oh, I
petrified.
think it's poison.
No, I think it's poison, man.
No, no, you have Petrify.
No.
The green icon is
Cholo,
poison.
you've got Petrify.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, the green icon is poison. The brown one is the petrify.
Well, I got petrified by someone anyway, so. Okay.
Did you, or were that
Well,
just
mine
snakes?
worked, but I kind of got petrified by someone else.
It's okay, Vix. We murdered our snake. We did our job. We may have died because I got petrified.
If it looks like a little
The crowd.
triangle in it,
Rod, there's that like the snakes do the petrification, so you wanna like look inside and then turn and petrify them, if that makes sense. And also, especially if you're doing the first poison, you're gonna poison, and then like 2 seconds later the other snakes appear, so you have to not get petrified.
Yeah.
Because most of the time it's like I got petrified by someone. It was probably the other snakes.
You just have to look at the icon. If you see like a green icon is the poison and the brown one is the petrify.
Yeah, triangle's petrified.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
It's kind of surprising they actually put the 1 and 2 up because that's like they almost tried to make it easier for you.
Yeah. Editor.
Alright, let's go.
Like honestly, every other fight in the game, they would have just been like, "Here's some timers. Figure it out yourself."
Hey, how do you have the timer set? Oh fuck, that's probably my stream.
Wait, I didn't have any of these. I had like a blue circle.
A blue, that means you're the first to be targeted.
Yeah,
that means
because
blue
it's a one dot.
Yes.
The purple.
Maybe it
yeah,
is your
the
stream,
dots.
yeah, maybe it is.
The purple is a snaky face and has 2 dots.
Yeah.
Nosy on YouTube at the moment, okay.
Yeah, that is a recurrent thing in this fight. Basically, they wanted to, when they do the shit, it's like, well, we don't want people
And if
to
you-
have
if
to
you
have
have-
like
if you have
tools to
some-
check the timers. So
I mean,
let's
as
say
a
who's
rule of
first.
thumb for you, if you have some sort of color, if it's blue or green, it's almost like blue or red. It's like even or uneven. Blue is always uneven.
Understood, okay.
It's the same with here the second fight when we like spread around with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dots over our heads.
I'm hoping that next fight they do that in Roman numerals.
But hey, we can still do
Like
it
all the names
correctly.
of the moves are in Latin.
No.
Petra.
Your buddy.
Find your friend. Follow your friend.
Tetrain.
Morning crop. Nice.
This time I'm fine. I mean, you're fine, I should say. Oh, wait.
Yeah, there's enough time.
Yeah. Hold on.
You see, there's so much time. There's no need to panic.
Okay.
So we don't have permission to panic.
No.
DPS first.
See, you're group 1 and you try to
Okay.
petrify. You have to look at the snake.
Alright.
Look a snaky boy.
But after he petrifies.
Yeah.
And I will do the same cast. I will like signal with my body which one I take for poison.
That's
I'm going for 4. No, I'm going for 2.
What?
I don't know, I snuck Faye there. So.
shouldn't the snake petrification be aiming outside?
Yeah, I was poisoned as well, Faye. Do you want to do the south one then? I'll do the north if we've got to adjust.
Also, if you want to do callouts, specify, like, I mean, we can use the same, but do you call where the snake appears or where the snake ends? Because I don't know if Faye wants to call, like, do macro for, like, calling which one, but... And, okay.
Yeah.
For now, and okay. I thought you meant just for now, just end the raid. Done.
Well, not far.
Oh,
Nice.
sorry.
Just go, just go.
I put my hand on the keyboard and I fat fingered the dash key.
Report Iskander.
Okay.
We're fine. Off the cliff. What the fuck next?
Stay away from people.
People are not your friends.
Yeah, but that Faye doesn't say much, no? Like, which one do you take? Was it the start?
And afterwards, you can run towards.
Is it stack or
the
spread?
north of it.
I don't know. The spread.
Spread.
I,
Oh well.
I didn't remember.
Gotta remember the cast.
Yeah, I
starts.
mean, it said Octa like in the beginning, 2 times
Yeah.
or 4.
Revoked.
I got
Yeah, I have a look.
Okay, stop hitting me.
You have to leave as well because of the time busting.
Yeah.
Wait.
Jam. Yeah, he had tons of time to move out.
Yeah.
Once he lands on his feet, that's when he does his kick.
Okay, I'm
first.
second group poison.
Yep.
Grot, I'll just follow the one I will take with poison. You take the other.
Where are you at? There you are. Okay, you're the one.
I'll prioritize
Right,
not
funny.
side play unless I don't have to move.
I look at the one
Okay, I'll take the other one.
north.
What?
Who's out?
I'm taking number 4 poison.
Oh, I'm
Where are
stupid
you
actually.
at?
How?
Because I said I was gonna follow one and then you joined me, so I was like, whatever, I'll take the other one then.
You said
Got one
follow
poison.
me.
No, I said I will follow one snake. You take the
Oh,
other.
Which one's that
I
next
thought you
to it?
said follow me up.
No,
Yeah, I
okay.
forget you have to wait for that at the moment.
Okay, my bad. I honestly thought you said follow me.
No,
It's like, oh,
yeah. No, like I will follow
Yeah.
one and then you can take the other.
Okay, I get you.
So it's kind of so this way you only have to look who has your same thing, right? If you're like poison first, you only need to see who has poison first as well, and then like do the opposite of like whatever, just coordinate with that person.
I think Vix had poison with me.
Yeah, I hang around north side, so there's one north and typically over there.
Alright.
Oh,
Faye needs a minute.
Faye needs to
So tell
kick a
someone.
palm boy.
Tell them off afterwards. We've only got 13 minutes left.
Besides, he's just standing there anyway. He'll just die and raise him.
Oh,
Where
right,
are we
you.
going?
Hey, we're going.
Hold on.
Vix is just running around anyway. The same as Faye, but with more running.
I'm not done anyway.
Octa.
Octo.
Opta, so spreads.
Please let there be a non-flare later. And we're just like, what? How do we do this?
Spread in.
Take it easy, eh?
Yeah, it's actually, well, a bit disappointing this Tank Master doesn't do shit. But wait until you see the other. Translate. Mitigation, go to positions. Oh,
Oh. Oh.
Oh, that looks quite nice here then.
Are you main tanking, Clark? You need to be at A.
I'm number 4.
okay, I didn't want to do it, so it's okay, you did it.
Okay, I get it.
You have
Oh,
to remember what
It's
order-
kinda, you kinda
Yeah.
guess what it is when you see the number of dashes, you're like, oh, okay. I think we can spot how this one works. A bit.
What is this? Is this Sancred? This is Sancred. Yep. Okay.
In.
In. Special candles.
Oh, they came
One.
out pretty fast.
One.
Fuck's
That's
sake.
it.
Interesting.
Could you please not auto attack? We're trying to look at the stuff.
No, but with Lily and everything, this phase isn't bad.
Yeah, more than maintaining. I'll stay at 8 for that one. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Onward.
Oh, like random question. Who hasn't even seen what the transition for this fight is?
Me,
No, I've not.
Okay, look forward for it. I'm not saying anything.
I've seen what P2 looks like, and I was like, the fuck is that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen the design, but I've not
Yeah,
seen
yeah, the transition is really fog. I like
I
it.
haven't seen
a
the
lot.
design, which is actually pretty impressive.
Yeah, it looks really
Myself
nice. It looks really
until
nice.
this point.
Octa?
Octa.
Spread.
Mm-hmm.
Probably best just sit spread or pairs.
Yeah, yeah. I mean that. Yes, it's a spread.
Less words.
Well, I mean, in. Spread it in.
Buster.
It's kind of weird, because on this one I can provoke during the cast and it will like still work fine. But then on this one you have to wait. You cannot like provoke during it, if that makes sense.
True.
I don't know why. I'm saying?
I'm just gonna arms like that.
Positions, mitigate there.
Mitigate.
1, 2, 3.
Or I'm gonna be next
Okay.
week.
I'm number 4.
Number ones, it's a super jump. It's a super jump, so number ones be kinda.
Okay. Here,
Cross
here's
on
my...
2. I don't think there is a 3 for me.
How did you die, Mort?
Damage.
Yeah, that's not possible. Like everyone else survived. This must be something must have hit you.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna die, I think.
You are.
Okay, so basically we're supposed to see which numbers are... who has the same numbers, and we...
You just count and then you stack.
Yeah, and we stack.
Yeah, you were 3 Faye, but you took 1
Oh.
there.
Yeah, snake plus Phoenix.
In.
Phoenix. Nest of flame vipers. I don't like the sound of that.
Because there's 2 ones,
Wait.
2...
Of course I leave you alone, Faye, we are 3.
Flame vipers versus nest of. Okay. I think I've got that.
We stack for the numbers, right?
Yeah, you stack with your partner where the explosion got off.
Because we would die.
How far is it distance based though? Do you need to be?
Yes,
What,
you were
the jump?
we were 3. And which jump did you get hit by? Got hit by the first one. So for now, let's do it like as simple as possible. Count your numbers. You stay on the center, like inside the boss. And if you're 1, move to A. Right?
Okay.
As far away as you can. Octaflare. No. Because that's gonna be dangerous. Then number 2 goes to C, while
Okay.
like number 1 goes back to the center. And switches with the number 3, if that makes sense. It's AC. It's gonna be spread, by the way. Spread out. But by Vix.
Oops.
Yeah, you did say out, didn't you? My bad.
He did say out, and I forgot.
I wasn't paying attention to it.
Pay attention, if it's Dragon, it's out, if it's Phoenix, it's in.
That was not the issue.
Oh, is that how
I
that
had. Actually, I don't know if in this fight it would be better for me to main tank because I have way much more healing. But...
Let's fight it and go for one more.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, because we can't really see much unless everyone is alive.
Backflip, yeah. Yes.
Yeah, but this one, you will see it's very like it's way easier like the fucking legs pattern than the snake pattern. The snake pattern is always. I really hope we don't mess it up.
Let's get this one. Let's do it this time. Let's succeed.
I mean, you know what's gonna happen. We're gonna get snake.
let's succeed. Let's succeed.
What's wrong with Snake?
Snack.
Is this to 0 or to 50%?
What? Sorry.
He
Probably
says it's
50.
0 or 50%.
It's Tetra, so it's stacked.
0.50% for wait for what?
50
For the transition.
based on the HP.
Ah, the HP. 50.
Yeah, you can tell based on the...
It's a stack in.
It's Snake.
Yeah. Out.
Well, you jinxed it then, yeah.
Yeah, it's always like this. When you want one, it's always the other.
It's almost
Okay,
like-
well, I mean, it's good because we can practice.
Yeah, we have to do all of them anyway.
Thanks, here's first.
Okay, I'm second poison with Faye.
Where's the
Casca,
button?
you take north side, I'll
Yep.
take south side,
Yeah,
whichever
yeah.
one they spawn.
I'm following one, but you can take the other.
Come here, you little
Look
bastard.
away from the snakes. Don't look at the snakes.
Nope.
How did I get... Oh, because I'm looking right at it, you fucking moron. I was like, how did I get petrified? Oh wait, I'm touching eyeballs with the snake.
Yeah, I think it petrified me in the same.
I'll try to.
I poisoned
maybe-
Hey.
You can't stand behind it, right? You'd have to stand like just to the side or something.
Oh, okay, yeah, because of the comb. Okay.
Yeah.
We should be able to.
We did
do
it.
this a bit. And see.
See, I told you we're gonna succeed.
Poked.
Yeah. I'll just.
Illusory creation.
Suggest.
Let's see.
Vix, come with
Yeah.
Nani?
me. North south.
Does that mean you go there?
No!
No?
Not everyone.
What?
Out.
I think I was
Because
too
you
close.
have,
Tetra
you have
press.
stacks at the same time.
They
Oh.
dashed out. That was really mean.
Oh, Tetraflare, I had no crop.
Those. Oh!
So 4 is safe.
Iskander, was
Four,
that supposed to be a 4-4 split?
Kind of.
Tetra.
There was a Tetra after, but that was not the thing. Like at first, it's like kind of
No,
unique.
the dragons that fired out Nest of Vipers, is that supposed to be a 4-4
It was
split
north-south
itself?
safe. Basically, it's just because there was a phoenix cleaving north-south, and there was a snake cleaving east-west. So the safe spot is like A and C, basically, like the black lines on A and C.
Yeah, I know that. I'm on about the follow-up bit, Nest of Flame Vipers.
Yes, there is a bit of a thing. Yes.
That
Well,
was that supposed to be shared within the 4-4 split?
do
I'm gonna say-
do you want to know?
Yeah.
That one looked like it.
If no one dies, it's easy to see.
Yeah.
If no one dies, it will be easy to see like what you have to do like at first. But if people die, this is kind of hard to see if people die because then it all gets messed up.
I imagine it's probably gonna target healers.
Well, I mean, what? It's Nest of Vipers, right?
Yeah,
it
that's
is.
the Vipers.
Yeah, isn't it like how the tank mechanic works? Like after our mechanics, they
Hey,
get
more
also
confusing
like
than
a-
what
like a
play?
Viper attack.
Well, I mean, I guess.
I don't know if it's gonna fix on the tanks or if it's gonna
Right.
die for healers, but it's definitely a 4-4. And you gotta share, I think.
Spread out.
This is Flame Viper and Nest of Vipers, and I think this is what happens to all of us, this mechanic.
Yeah. There is, well,
But then it's not a stack, then this is a spread.
I'm more inclined to believe it
Oh, wait.
is a shed within the 4-4.
They work differently,
Yeah, if
so
it's
it's a bit
Tetra.
weird.
I mean, there are two things. There are Tetra and Flames of Vipers.
DPS first.
and Group.
First poison with Vix.
Cascar will take South Poison.
Yeah, I'm gonna take North one again.
Cool.
I'll take South then. Actually, I like that way of coming.
I got petrified.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know if you want to go into the snake that early,
Oh,
but...
sorry, I thought it took such a long time. I thought that whoever was coming to petrify had missed, to be honest.
The only problem if you call like north south is what happened to the DPS. If it's DV, how do you do it? I mean, usually it's cool. I actually like it that way. And then sometimes it's 1-2 as well. So if you call north south, it's like
It's not that hard.
it's not.
Like,
But you have to
literally-
come up with like how you do it, so everyone is on the same page.
Right. Well, yeah, but like there, it was me and Faye with Gaze. Now, Faye got petrified, but I would have done the left one because it was closer to
Yes.
my starting position, and Faye would have done the right.
Yes,
If it
but
was
that's
north,
because
south, he
that's
would have
because
done
Faye was
C.
3. So Faye for him it was easier to go B because he's always there. But what if you
Yeah.
were paired to whoever is 1? He has to know that you're there and you're both equally distant. So who goes D then?
What for what do you mean?
If
it was A,
if
so-
it's you gaze and whoever is 1 also gets gaze and the thing goes on D, where do you go? Which one
No,
takes it?
No, I'm 1.
Okay, you're 1. Whoever is 4, I think Cholo. And then the snake appears on D. Which one takes it?
What?
Well, where's the other snake there?
The other snake is gonna be B because they're always like, I mean not always, but on this one it's opposite.
Oh, well then I'll adjust.
Yeah, but you see, this is what I mean. Like it gets a bit messy on certain cases.
Yeah, but the thing is, you've got enough time to look who's got the other one. So if it's
Yes.
like Cholo's got 1 and I've got 1, then I'll just move to the other side.
Yes, but that's what I mean. But then the mechanic becomes more of a just coordinate with one person. You know Cholo has it, so you coordinate with that person only, which makes it at least like binary.
Yeah, the Gaze
Yeah.
just
Guys, following the snake is a solution. I like to do it because it's very visible which one I'm taking. But some classes don't like to follow. For example, Morph.
No,
So
yeah, don't want
or
force it.
healers, so they don't want to do that.
Yeah,
So
but I don't have.
No, I'm
but I
not
don't
running
have to
hand
do
up.
this
Yeah.
because Alter and me, we always know. I take the ones always further to the north and Alt more to the south, even if they're next to each other. Mine will be more north than Alt's.
yes, and what happens if it's 1-2?
Huh?
The snakes can be 1-2.
Yeah, but then.
Well,
Alt's
in that,
on
well,
B
in that
and
case,
Master's
my
D.
party is always on the right hand side,
Yeah,
so I
mine
would
is on the
take
left.
2 and he would
Yeah.
take 1.
Okay, it's just it's easy to solve, but what I mean is like it has some cases that have to be told, or like it's swipes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not really a big issue. I mean, the
No.
only one without comms is Faye, and
Yes.
Faye's
Yeah.
fairly predictable and reliable in what he'll do anyway. If you end up in a situation where you've got, like you say, a 1 and a 2, people know their light party side, so I think it'd be easy to do a workaround.
I mean, it's harder with the DPS because you've got 4 and you can get any group.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's. Sorry, Mod. go
I
on.
mean,
But you've got 2 colours of each type. So you've got, like, I've got 1 and A. So you could say I have priority of 1 and A, depending on. And then whoever I'm with has priority on the others. If it doesn't appear at 1 and A, if it appears at, say, I don't know, D and B. If I'm with Cholo, then Cholo has priority over D. If I'm with Vix or Faye, then I have it because it's closer, it's on my side.
yes, but then you have to remember.
Like Faye said, you only need to pay attention to the first set that come out because the second set already is going to be opposite.
Mm-hmm.
So the second set's brain dead. It's only whoever's in group 1. So really, it's just 2 people communicating.
Yeah, you on the second one you still want to call, quote unquote, call it, but it's so easy because you know they're gonna end there. So I literally just pre-position very early because lol.
Yeah, so group
But yeah,
1
Faye-
will be not reacting quote unquote to whatever pops up, and then group 2 can be like, right, if group 1 was at 1 and a 3, we know ads are going to be at 2 and 4, and then you can just allocate accordingly.
Yeah, as soon as people don't
but
get
Faye-
tried and post tits up.
It's what's split is
Yeah.
fine until you get
the
a
petrified
2-3
takes
snake.
longer to come out than I thought. Oh. Anyway, let's leave that there.
This mechanic has a lot of variations that make most of like the strict don't look at anyone else kind of thing pretty useless. Because there's always a variation that cogs it. You split the arena east-west, there's a variation that cogs it. You split it north-south, there's a variation that cogs it. So
No, there isn't. Well, there is, but like you say, it's clockwise adjust. You've got another
Yes,
colour
but then you get
position, and
east-west.
You each have 2 positions.
yes, but then you get east-west, and if you've got whoever is at 2, he's gonna stay 2. If you got whoever is 3, he's gonna stay 3. So now the other person has to know that as well. You start adding more variables, which I mean could be doable. I mean, I'm not saying it can't, but it's just more thinking, which usually leads to more failure. And this, I mean,
I find it so weird that, like, for this stupid mechanic, it's so simple, like, and it feels so complicated because you always do this.
Specialty overcomplicating simple shit.
Yeah, the easiest mechanics get like your rocket science.
no, I mean, this is kind of tight though, Casca. It's still like the, aside from, well, you will see it, which I think it's a bit harder than this. This is like hard. Like this is the one of the hardest like mechanics here in this fight. But so I don't know. Like the way we solved this, by the way, it's literally we just called like where the snake appeared. The snake appeared as well. Like if it appears on one, it's like I would call like 1 instantly, and I would follow that snake, which is the same as me following it, like walking, right? And we would always rely on callouts rather than fixed because there's like too many variations to make it like consistent enough. I mean, you can, but then you have to remember where everyone's position is, what pattern it was, and like how do you adjust it. Because it's different if you're with some DPS or another, so it's not like agnostic.
I think for the it's more annoying for the DPS because they can.
No, it's exactly the same. It's exactly the same.
In any order.
I do have.
It's exactly the same cascade. It's completely random for us as well. It doesn't change a thing.
What was that, Cholo?
I think I may have an idea over how to do this, because looking back on it, I think the snakes always pop up from a very specific area, which is north and north and east, right?
No, they can. Maybe we got unlucky, but they can spawn literally whatever.
Yeah.
They can,
The
like,
snakes can be the opposite, or they can be like 1 north, 1 south, like 1 north, 1 south, or they could be like 1 north, 1 east.
I understand, but what I'm saying is basically they have a very predictable, not they don't pop up there, but like the eyes pop up from there, right? You know what I mean? So I think in order to avoid complication over the DPS, I think DPS should get priority over where the eyes pop up. So for example, Faye would get priority over the eye that pops up on north, or if it doesn't pop up on north and it pops up on northeast, he would have priority over that, and he just follows wherever that goes.
Yes, but that just means that Faye you just lifted more responsibility from Faye, but you charge, like you overload it onto someone else who now has to think, oh, well, I'm with Faye, what is Faye's priority? Where do I go? Like that is the thing, like you're just switching who has it. Also, don't think about like DPS. It's literally the exact same thing for tanks healers. Like it doesn't change a thing. It's completely random. It's not that tanks healers get a different like split. It's literally the same. It can be more than me. It can be me and the healer. It can be both healers. It's literally the same. Or like DPS and tanks healers. No one gets saved.
No, it's always a tank.
It's completely.
It doesn't mix up.
Yeah, it's tanks healers as a role, but it doesn't make a difference between tanks and healers. So you know, it's like the same as if we were 4 DPS. It's literally the same. It's just that we're tanks healers. Why it's the same? It's completely wrong.
No, I mean, if you have like a petrify, all to me will always get a poison.
No. No, it's completely random.
Oh, it's also randomized.
It's completely random. Yeah, there is no difference between like you're only guaranteed that tanks healers get like either first set or second set, but you're not guaranteed who gets each, and like it can be completely random. It's not both tanks get the case. Like on one of them actually it wasn't. I was like ult, I'm following one of the snakes and then ult the other, I think ult or cast, I don't know. Yes. Finding an eye and following it is kind of like with it at first. Or either following it or either calling it. But one of the two. Yes, and that as well. We used to do that as well. We used to do like, I follow like that person. You can also do sneak as well. Like, doesn't matter. This is a kind of like a. I like to see it as a communication like mechanic. It's easy to call out, but if you want to like not have any calls at all, it makes it like way harder because it's like, oh, fuck, who am I with? You can do it, but it's like complicating it a bit. Makes sense. No, he's not. He's targetable during almost all the fight here.
Mm-hmm.
You will learn.
You don't want the DPS to be doing like running around because you'll lose positionals or you'll lose casts.
Also, Faye, you will learn in due time that getting stomps first is really bad for DPS. But you will see. Hey, not really bad. I guess it's kind of close to the same. Kind of fucks the burst, but not too much. Yeah. But
I mean, yeah, if you can find where the eyes spawn relative and then where they end up, so you can really advance. Then
that is true. That is, you can find that, and it's always the same. Yes. I don't know if it helps that much. We didn't really use that information, but it's... What? Because I will last minute. Okay, well. You better.
But yeah, like if you know they're gonna spawn like west east, and Faye's like, okay, well I'll take the east because like that's his sector, or it's the north south, so that's his one. Then he can just stay at south, look to the west when they go off, and then turn south.
Yes, but again, like the problem is 2 people will have the same priority, so 2 DPS will have south priority. No,
because the arena's split into 4 in a window.
Okay, then a DPS is gonna have east priority then, and then what happens then?
Yeah.
Where does Faye go? It is east west.
On to the other side.
On the east.
Faye probably.
But the other DPS would be east. What I mean is, it's really hard to do a fixed priority based on like directions because there's always one of them that like it's fucked. Like you have to adjust it.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to do that anyway. You're gonna have to adjust anyway.
Yes, but instead of relying on like overcomplicating by adjusting, just call it.
Instead of having everybody call out and all you just hear is a load of people shouting down a microphone about stuff.
No,
or
not
you
really.
could just open your eyes and look at the debuffs. You've only got one other person to look at. That's it.
But that's like giga overcomplicating it, and it's not even that like that many calls.
It might be
literally...
overcomplicating it for you, but I've been in the right place every time. All I do is just look at it and go, oh yeah.
I guess you're a gamer, but you know we all 8 have to clear the mechanic, not only you, unfortunately. But the thing is, it's not even that much of callouts. Like it's like 20 a lot seconds to do like what?
Yeah.
4 callouts? Not even that. Well, I mean, I guess 4.
Still like 20 seconds to basically just go like the only useful piece of information is being able to predict where where the snakes end up. If I know that the snakes spawn like west east and they end up north south, then I'm like, oh, that's made my life easier.
But Faye,
I just look at who's.
I'm literally saying what you're saying, by the way. Like I'm just saying the same you're saying. Like, I think calling it is like it will work always. Okay, it will add like the communication clutter or whatever you want to say. That's true, but calling it always works because it covers all cases. But mortise also works, but you have to cover a lot of adjustments. And those adjustments is like, okay, I need to remember, like, okay, let's say I'm south, because I'm like with Faye most of the times. So I have to remember that like old is on one side and then Casca is on the other side. I know that Crowd is north, okay, but it's ours. And then I need to check if I'm with one of them, depending on where they end, not where they start, which also makes it a bit hard because I have to know where they end actually. And then I have to see, okay, they end east-west. Who am I with? Okay, then it means that one. It's doable. It's 100% doable, but you have to think about a lot of things. And it's very easy. You don't have much time to adjust in case of a mistake as well, because once the snakes like pop out, you have like 2 seconds. So it's just a matter.
Oh, hang on.
But can you, I mean, for the snakes, I don't think you even need to call out. You can just pre-position. I know it sucks probably for uptime, but
You
you
can
know where they end up, where they will stop. I mean, this is literally what you do, right? You just follow one of them.
I think I've got it. Hang on. God, I love being able to record.